Hello everyone, this is Tom Crennan with ICRA Systems, and I just wanted to give you a brief rundown on how to file your PCORI fee. This is a Patient-Centered Outcome Research Institute. I believe it's a fee that's supposed to be used by somebody to help somebody be more efficient in administering health insurance. I'm not really sure exactly who gets the money. It's supposed to be a nonprofit. But anyway, it's a form that every partially self-insured or HRA plan has to file. And in this case, it's filed by the employer. And I just want to go through exactly how it's done. So I'm using our example dummy that we have for our mom's flower shop. It's the one that we kind of use all the time. And anyway, you go to the employer portal for that person, and the employer can do this here, and you go down to forms at the bottom here, and you click on forms, which is kind of where you think it would be. And then when you click on the forms, you will come down here. Forgive, everything's kind of squished here. I'm doing this as a dual screen because it just makes it easier to understand. And here's the little video you're watching. You click on this one, this Create 720 PCORI form. So this is the form that you need to file by the end of July. So July 31st, I think technically this year you can do it August 1st because July 31st is a Sunday. But anyway, basically end of July you need to have this form filed with him, and there's a little bit of a fee. And we've made it really easy. I've done split screen here because I wanted to show you the form. The form you're actually filing, let me move my little face out of there, is called Form 720. It's quarterly federal excise tax return. You will have to do only one of these per year, and it's done for the second quarter ending. So this tells you everything you need to fill out for it. And it's a relatively minor amount of money. Anyway, it's one of those things you got to do. So when you come down to the very bottom of this form tells you how to fill it out and tells you what to fill in. But down here you'll see there's a link down there. When you click on that link, that will actually open up this form over here, which is the actual 720 form. So, and this is a fillable PDF, so if you want to, you can just go ahead and type it in here. So it's real simple. Up here at the top is name. We kind of show you a picture. So this one is Mom's Flower Shop, so you put Mom's Flower Shop in there. You do quarter ending 6/30 or 6/31, 2022, so basically that doesn't matter that much. It's just done once a year at this time of year. It wants street number, address, so this one's 123 Poplar Street. You put that one in there. It wants the employer identification number, so you put that one in there, and then there's city, town, zip, so you can actually cut and paste these and put them right in there if you want to. So that was easy. It's just the name and address and the employer ID number. And then the next step over here is you come down to part 2. So scroll down this form. This is an 8-page form, but you really only need the first 3 pages. Then there's a voucher at the bottom. But if you go into here, you'll see there's a part 2 down here, right at the top here, Patient-Centered Outcomes Research Fee. And there are instructions for this if you want to get the instructions. But basically down here at line 133, you can see what you do in this case. You want to use the average number of employees that you had over the year. So in this case, Mom's Flower Shop had a little over 10 employees on average per month. So you take all the employees per month, divide it by 12, and that's the way it turns out. There's different ways of doing it, but that's the easiest. So you throw in 10.25. You multiply that, so the 10.25 goes right here. It's $2.79. If you read the numbers here, this is for this recording period between October 1st, 2021 and October 1st, 2022. You use $2.79. That number, if our math is right, comes out to $28.60, and then you put the $28.60 right here, and you also put it again right here. So pow, you're done with that. That was pretty easy. You come down to the next page, which is page 3 here, and this is the sign-in date. Let me move this a little bit. So basically, this is kind of what you'd think. You sign your name, you date it, you put your title down. I think you type your name and you put a phone number that they can call you at. Okay, so at that point, you can print out these 3 pages. You've got the form done. You know how much it's for. What was this one? It was $28.60. Then you make a check out to the United States Treasury, and you mail it to the Department of Treasury, Internal Revenue Service, Ogden, Utah, 84201, and get it into them before July 31st. So that's what's going on with that. They have a little voucher. You only have to really print out the first 3 pages, but at the very bottom of this 8-page form, there's a whole bunch of other forms in here. This particular Form 720 is used for filing all kinds of fees. There's a little voucher, so you should print out the voucher. You kind of do what you said. You have to put your EIN number in there. You put in the, well, whatever it was, $28 or something. You fill this out as your name and address. I put it in for second quarter in there, and you've done that, and you print out your voucher. You throw it in there with a check. You mail it to the Department of Treasury for the United States, and you're done. So anyway, take care. As forms go, it's about as easy as it gets, but slightly annoying. But that's kind of the world of governmental health insurance. So anyway, that's what's going on. You guys take care, and all the best. Bye.